not the first time we've seen this RX-7. Advan GTs, unpopular opinion, are way better than T37s. But hey, don't at me. Look at this engine bay. This is pristine fabrication right here. If you know anything about fabrication or ever got anything fabricated, look at all these pie cuts. Look at all the welds. Look at that nice hue. It's not too blue purple. It got that nice goldish tint to it. But this is done right. This is one hell of a 3-rotor build. Even up to the carbon fiber stick to hold the hood up. This is so tough. Like I said, we've seen this definitely multiple times, but such a sick build. It's always cool to see it again. I don't know what it is, but these GT4 RS, the Caymans, have just been growing on me. There's one outside in that Ruby Star, Ruby Stone pink. And then there's this. It's not even British racing green. I don't know what kind of green this is, but this is so sick. I don't know what it is with green with yellow accents, but it just goes so perfect. The bronze wheels do give it that nice touch to it, I ain't gonna lie. They got the yellow stitching, yellow seat belts, carbon dash. It's a really tough question. What's better? GT4 RS, Caymans, or the actual 911? Couple alright BMWs right here. We got another E92. This blue's alright. It looks a little clapped out though. It's like a little faded. It should be way more glossy. Unless it's a wrap, of course. Can't be no hater, but at least he got an E92, huh? Where's mine? What color is my Bugatti? I don't even think this is a real one. He got a single exit exhaust. Looks like it might be a 335 with M3 fenders, but hey, what do I know? Got this super clean M3 right here. Pretty much OEM. E36, one of my favorites. I honestly like the 4-door better, and I like the higher up wing. That wing is way too low. The tall wings on this car just look sick. It gives it that boxy, old 90s look. The rims even got Motorsport engraved on it. I've never seen these rims. At least with that Motorsport engraving on it. And then here, another E92, but this is a real one. Quad exhaust, fat butt. Definitely got the rear bumper. I don't know how I feel about these spoilers. I keep telling you, spoilers is alright, but not a big fan of them, especially on these coupes. This is pretty. This is a cool garage in here. Access garage. I've seen them on Instagram before, but never actually seen it in person. Got two crispy right-hand drive Type R's. Got my dream Acura up here, RSX. Got this bubble up here. Couple Type R's back to back. Those rims right there are classic still. If you don't know, now you know. It's pretty cool in here. It just got spoon wheels laying around. Arcade up top. I wonder what this little guy is down here. Tiny little car. This is one perfect size garage right here though. This is sick. Finally, a Type R that is not on Volks. Well, at least not on T37s. Let me take that back. You already know, Nardo gotta be one of my favorite colors. This one is done perfect. He changed the wing out. He put a way bigger wing back here, or he just put a little riser on it, made it taller. Threw these Volks on, I think CE28s. I don't know the exact Volk it is. Gotta do my homework on that, but wow, do I love these Type R's. The more and more times I see a FL5, the more and more I think about they're actually growing on me. I used to hate them, only like the FK8s, but the more and more I see them, especially in this Nardo color, I've been liking them way more. If you have to ask me, I'm taking an Evo over STI any day. And look how cool this is. The turbo is like literally right up front. So technically it sucks in that nice clean cold air straight through the grill, which isn't there, which should be there, but I love Evos, man. This is a nice blue. Too bad it's so dirty. But something about an Evo on RPF ones is just a classic look. You can tell this one hasn't been driving in forever, but I said driven in forever. Only thing we're missing right here is the E36 to show the 3 generations M3, but this E46 is actually sick. It makes me think about getting one. I'm really on the fence about one of these. I don't know what it is, but I really prefer E36s. I think this is like, the body style is just too roundish for me. I don't really like that. Right here, parked up next to the E92, but this is my favorite one. Number 1 is the blue that I love. Number 2, they got Volk T37s, which actually look good on this car, so I can't be too much of a hater, but this is the 4-door. And something about the sedan just looks so much better to me. I don't know what it is. Okay, you got a nice GT3 RS here. Probably the first one of the day, first one of the year. We got probably 500 more to see this year, but hey, at least it's not the new body style. I swear, I see them like 5 times a day. And we got this crispy red FL5. This might be one of the better colors in the FL5. This red just pops. This one's a little dirty, but when it's clean, it's sick. And we got an M5 wagon right here. If the regular M5 is what, 5,500 pounds, whatever it is, what does this wagon weigh? This wagon must be like 7,000 pounds, I swear. Such a cool wagon. I wish America would get more of these, but what is the weight on this? Gotta be a boat. A boosted TSX with a whole Euro front. I'm always gonna have a special tie to TSX's, long story, but that was like one of my first cars ever. You might have found it. My dream spec E92. Now I believe this is the E90 since it's a 4-door. E92 goes for the coupe, but wow, this fitment is done to perfection. You got the carbon lip. He got the carbon mirrors, and he has the red interior. This is how my E90 would be. Definitely just needs the carbon duckbill. He got the carbon rear diffuser, so that's a good thing, but this is a ZCP model too. Wherever those OEM rims are, those are worth a pretty penny. The ZCP E90 wheels go for a couple bands.